Good morning to all of you, dear third class students. Our topic for today is thoughts affecting the family relations. Actually, straight away, you cannot hold it as a thought, but you can get compensation. Therefore, I am making this video. Normally, please remember these thoughts, these affecting the relations, these thoughts affecting the family relations. They can be filed only normally under the civil law or criminal law, most likely under criminal law, right? So here please remember, till 1983, if any wife comes to the police or to the advocate and inform that sir, my husband is beating me, he is harassing me, he is asking me some more dowry to start a shop and things like that, then we used to advise her, Are Baba, family is like that, you adjust with him, Are, if husband, you have to adjust yourself like that, we used to tell them. But the amendment has come and section 498A has come into existence in the year 1983, wherein harassment and cruelty were defined and we used to book cases under 498A. Simply you say, if there is any harassment on the part of the husband or any of his relatives, the woman can seek solution under section 498A IPC. So please remember here, demand for dowry, demand for additional dowry, even demand for a motorcycle, purchase of motorcycle, demand for some money for starting a fertilizer shop, all these things will come under dowry harassment. Previously, 1961, there was the so-called Prevention of Dowry Prevention Act is there, but it is not useful. Therefore, Section 498A has come into existence. So, I will give you a case law. Shobha Rani versus Madhukar Reddy, 1988. Here, the mental cruelty is recognized. So, both of them are from highly educated family. Shobha Rani, she did her biotechnology, PG in biotechnology. Madhukar Reddy was a doctor. And still, Madhukar Reddy's mother demanded for some dowry for starting the clinic and other things. When Shobha Rani expressed her displeasure, Madhukar Reddy used to say, these are all quite common things. Ask your parents to give some money. Then she did not accept. Ultimately, actually, her parents gave her a house in Jubilee Hills also. She did not inform the same even to Madhukar Reddy. After coming to know, Madhukar Reddy asked the transfer of the particular house in his name, for which she did not agree. Then what they have done is, they started not speaking with her. This is taken as a psychological harassment or cruelty, and they were punished under section 498A. Likewise, Bodal Murali Krishna and B. Pratima, 2007. Actually, Bodal Murali Krishna, after marrying this Pratima, he went away to USA. There were some differences. Then he has divorce, he has got it there, but it was not accepted. This woman filed a case of 498A. Ultimately, so using the technology, information technology, using the Skype, the dispute was settled. Of course, the divorce was granted. So through Skype it was done. By the time itself, the so-called 2000 Information Technology Act has come into existence, and section 65B of the Evidence Act was also amended. So this is all regarding 498A. Now we'll come to the 304B. Certainly you all know it is a dowry death. So whenever a woman within 7 years of marriage, if she was just before death subjected to harassment for dowry, then if she dies other than under natural circumstances, it is called dowry death. In the case of P. Bhikshapati and others versus State of AP, 1988. Right, the deceased woman, she was Rajalakshmi. She was a stout and ugly woman as per the version of the husband, but he married her because he expected a lot of dowry. But after marriage, she was subjected to cruelty by himself and also his mother. Of course, father-in-law, actually he was not, he got benefit of doubt. Right, he was actually discharged. So we don't want to discuss about him. So these people, actually the husband and mother-in-law, when this man was called to Diwali, she demanded 1 sovereign, 1 tola of gold as a gold ring as so the gift, but they gave only half tola, in which so once again she was subjected to harassment and ultimately she committed suicide. Right, in this case, the communication and also the letters between Rajalakshmi and her father, they were proved and these people went to jail. This is 304B. She got. Then the next came the Domestic Violence Act 2005. Of course, here please remember, the person cannot be arrested, only the relief will be there. Domestic violence can be filed by any person, maybe a woman, So it may be senior citizen against his children, against the mother-in-law, against his daughter-in-law, all these people. So if at all any domestic violence means the persons who reside under the same roof, if one is harassing the other, he can go for the Domestic Violence Act. Of course, normally you will get some immediate relief in the Domestic Violence Act. In this case, Kotagiri Ashwini and 3 others versus State of AP 2018. Right? So the plaintiff, Kotagiri Ashwini, married the accused on 17/11/10/2010 at Nizamabad. So the husband used to come in a drunken state and used to harass her, and he used to get it out whenever she was calling to family members. He used to ask her whether she was taking her boyfriend and other things. Ultimately, she filed a case, and she was the relief given to her that she was asked to stay in her some house, and these people have to pay the rent. So that is a relief, good relief. And of course, this is regarding senior citizens. It is called Senior Citizens Act, but the act is Maintenance and Welfare of Parents and Citizens Act 2007. So in this cause also, it is your duty to look after your parents. Don't discard them. Don't admit them in anadhasam or some old age homes. So case law, Sunny Paul versus State of NCT Delhi, and others 2018. Actually, Sunny Paul is having 2 children by name, Sunny Paul is the son. This William Das and Leelavati, they are the parents. They are having 2 sons by name Sunny Paul and his brother Victor Paul. Actually, these parents, they filed a petition stating that they were physically maltreated and harassed by Sunny and Victor, and they were driven out of their house in that locality also is there, Rajnivas Marg. Their house is located in Rajnivas Marg, means Governor's Bangla Road. So ultimately, the RDO, actually, he is the committee member, he is the committee chairman, I think. So the court held that, okay. Here, the problem is, yes, RDO is the committee that, I know it. So RDO and 2 other gentlemen. So the maintenance tribunal, they asked the 2 sons to vacate the house, hand over the old people, right? So this is a social legislation. Please remember, these are all the thoughts affecting the family relations. This much is sufficient for you. Thank you very much.